clean breaks and food in our world today. Whatever part of the globe we're in, whichever, 12 continents we're on, NAB courage for survival continues. Things have been the same since September 11th. Already we're gaining seaside anxiety. War in Afghanistan, war terror that increasing day after day. And now President Bush is trying to create more terror. He's planning to attack President Saddam Hussein, as he says he is an evil man who wants to be king of the world. He poses too much of a threat to Americans. I think the Arabs pose too much of a threat to Americans. You're now entering into our 246th day of this war on terrorism, and already beginning to see signs of anxiety. Every hour of the hour, different shipments of tape, different attacks are happening, more drought is happening, more winters is happening, and people become more and more desperate. But already beginning to see signs of anxiety. Every hour upon the hour, different shipments of supplies being shipped in different parts of the globe. They're just not moving fast enough. As time passes, people who seek them become more and more desperate. I'd like to know that this war on terror seems to be going on long enough. We can't continue to consume our patience anymore. Perhaps it's fitting with this a new millennium. And the world is again fighting for its freedom. Not from tyranny, violence, or oppression, from annihilation. Should we win the day? 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday. Although one voice, we will not vanish into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. This is the new millennium!
Like 11 years ago, and
the Iraqis are planning to attack. Now, these are the facts on September 11th. Fact 1. The attack happened 6 hours at 8 o'clock a.m. That's important. Only certain things have happened in that time. Fact 2.
You don't come out of the intelligence
Fact 2.
community. If my boat in Florida had a wreck,
Trade Center, Pentagon,
why do you have
the only 2 buildings that bombed.
in this kind of
They were attempting to attack the White House too,
Well, you know, call it
but
I've been at this for a long time. I'm smarter than the average bear.
Fact 3. The terrorist things that happened. We also checked out facial characteristics on Osama bin Laden. Everything is real. The putty, the wigs, the makeup, no false mustaches or beard. They also checked out the tapes, everything. Everything is real. The editing, the special effects,
the de minimis question is,
all aired on various Arabic stations, American stations. That's important. Only certain things can be done at this time.
That he said, and I can quote Richard Butler. Let me quote him to you. And that is that the chances are not small that he's alive. And there's someone...
Richard Butler, the arms inspector?
Yes. Well respected by lots of people in the know. And his remarks, and it's a quote, of the chances are not small that he's alive. And
Jack,
we owe it to him.
play her commanding officer. Are you comfortable with this?
No, I'm not comfortable at all. I've never seen a situation in which intelligence information, even if it's verified, is unambiguous, and I've been around the block.
I'm not saying it's unambiguous. I'm not saying there's a guarantee he's alive, but what do we do? Do we need a 90% guarantee he's alive before we try to get him back?
What do you want?
I want either Scott or his remains, and Iraq has the answer to that, and nobody's questioning that Iraq has the answer. They have him or they have his body. I want it back, and we're entitled to have it back.
Okay, Jack, if you had a...
Well, there are 3 options. It's not, do they have him or they have his body? The third option is they have neither.
Oh, that's not what our intelligence community says. That's not what our intelligence community says. You read the conclusion. It's an unclassified report. They say Iraq can account for him.
They may be able to account for him, but they might not have either his body or him.
With all intel situations, we've got smoke and mud here. I hope it gets clarified.
Thank you.
Cindy Lockley Derrick, Colonel Jack Jacobs, thank you both. Well, coming up next, using body language, which is a weapon in the war on terror. We'll talk with some experts about how to identify the bad guys.
Tricky.
I'm in New York, and there's a whole lot of filming going on.
Hi, Billy. How are you?
Hi, Billy. How you doing? Is that what you wanted? Fox TV is Michael headed back to a permanent primetime gig.
Oh my God.
How this 12-year-old girl got a piece of the real Slim Shady.
You said for me.
Access Hollywood starts right now.
Vin Diesel reacts to being the box office king. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Access Hollywood. I'm Sean Robinson in Financial Desk.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tony Paz in for Pat O'Brien. Triple X has already earned $60 million at the box office, and with that, Vin Diesel has solidified his bankability and has doubled his asking price. So today, we asked the Vinster, what's it like to be king?
For the film to come out and do and be that successful is it's incredible.
Sure, he's the king of the box office. And sure, he'll be getting a $20 million paycheck. But that doesn't stop Vin Diesel from going to movies just like you and me.
No one recognized me, but I couldn't get a seat. There were no empty seats, so I had to hide in the aisle.
Vin jokes he saw the movie so many times last week, a big part of the $44.5 million opening came out of his own pocket.
I was able to pay homage to the whole Tribeca area by seeing the movie at Battery Park. Interestingly enough, I went to 42nd Street to watch the movie, The Midnight Screening, which was crazy because 42nd Street is packed.
Vin promoted the movie tirelessly last week, and now with Blue Crush opening tomorrow, he began an unscheduled second wave of publicity for the movie, making sure Triple X doesn't run out of fuel and get pounded. Blue Crush star Michelle Rodriguez, who worked with Vin in The Fast and the Furious, says he has what it takes to stay on top.
It's not like he's like, I want to be famous and that's it. And those people don't make it. You know what I mean? He knows how. And that's it. I know how I want to get there. And he knows what people like. And that's all you need to know to be, successful, I think, in this business.
Now, part of Triple X was shot in fog. Since Tuesday, more than 50,000 people have fled the city due to the serious flooding there. The area in the Czech Republic is a second home to Hollywood, with more than 50 movie sets currently in production. But many have had to close down, including Sean Connery's film. Today, 007 comes to the aid of Prague.
The water was rising, and all this fantastic view from my hotel, which I've been admiring since I came here, was suddenly becoming a disaster.
Sean Connery caught in the middle of Prague's worst flooding in a century as production on his latest film, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, is shut down, and he is forced by rising floodwaters to evacuate his hotel. Moved by the disaster, Connery calls this press conference today in the flood-ravaged city to call international attention to the destruction.